3, 2, 1, crescendo!
Both of these teams are looking to punch their ticket to the upper final, and Red is scoring the notes to do so. We see shots from New Apple Core, Warrior Bots, and Core. Meanwhile, Blue's not done scoring yet. They've got more Robotics scoring even more notes as Autonomous winds to a close, giving them the advantage coming out of Autonomous, 36 to 19. Leviathans in the middle of the field already got one of those highly contested notes. They're aiming, they're up, and it is almost in for them. But New Apple Core beats them to the punch. There we go. Leviathans got that note in there. Their partners more lining up right behind them with another note. And 28-30, the Robo Tigers filling in immediately after. Some excellent coordination by your Blue Alliance. Your Red Alliance, though, not to be outdone. That's the number 2 seed, New Apple Core. Quick to grab their note, fire it away, and grab another. They're already almost back at their subwoofer. We see that both of these alliances have one note in the amp. Core 2062 is looking to make it 2, so that the Red's number 2 seeded alliance can earn that 5 points versus the 2 for every note scored. Blue does have a lead here, 64 to 25. As we're about halfway through the match and as more floats a note into that blue speaker. 28-30 lined up behind them, and right behind them, it's the Leviathans for the Blue Alliance. New Apple Core absolutely putting in the work, while their partners, 64-21, the Warrior Bots, appear to be having some issues intaking and are playing some defense on the Blue Alliance, trying to prevent them from getting to their source as we speak. Now, in the meantime, they are 2v1ing more Robotics and Leviathans. That's the Warrior Bots, as Core goes for that amp to amp up this note coming in from New Apple Core. There we go. We should see the Red Alliance amplified anytime now. In the meantime, Blue has one note in. Moore's looking to put another in so that the Riverside Robo Tigers and Leviathan can amp up their speaker. 83 to 43 at 30 seconds. Blue does have a lead. We're going to need to see some climbs from Red in order to make up this deficit, or some high scoring from 93. There's one. They've got one note in. They've got a second in while amplified, and Core is following up in the last second of that amplification. That rift means stage zones are protected. Teams cannot contact their opponents while they're in their stage zones. High notes also coming out from human players, just a little far from the red one. Neither of these teams have stuff in the amp. They're all going all speaker all day. 102 points currently scored by your Blue number 3 seeded alliance as the buzzer sounds. Off the upset, your number 3 seed advancing with an event high score into that upper final, where they'll face the number 4 seed. Neither of these teams eliminated. We will see both of these teams again. That number 3 alliance in round 4, match 11,